Australian Open draw. Rafael Nadal begins title defence with tough test in opening round. Defending champion Rafael Nadal will face English youngster Jack Draper in the opening round of the Australian Open in a bid to retain his 2022 crown and extend his Grand Slam tally. World number 1 Carlos Alcaraz may be missing the tournament through injury, but with the return of Novak Djokovic to the competition, Nadal will be hard pushed to defend his title. Thursday's draw was not kind to the 22-time major winner. If he defeats the world number 40 Draper, he potentially faces current next-gen ATP Finals champion Brandon Nakashima. Potentially awaiting the Spaniard later would be a quarter-final against Daniil Medvedev, who was Nadal's opponent in last year's epic 5-set final. Medvedev will be looking to make it a third consecutive finals appearance after losing to Djokovic in 2021 and to Nadal in 2022. A rematch of the 2021 final is on the cards, with Djokovic in the opposite half from Nadal and Medvedev. The 9-time Australian Open champion faces another Spaniard, Roberto Carvalho Spina, in the opening round and is on track to face home favourite Nick Kyrgios in the last 8. The tournament comes 12 months after Djokovic was deported from Australia on the eve of the 2022 edition after former Immigration Minister Alex Hawke found the tennis star posed a risk to public health and order because, as a celebrity sportsman who had previously expressed opposition to people being compelled to get the COVID-19 vaccine, he could be seen as an icon for anti-vaxxers. The minister's decision to deport the former world number 1 meant he was initially banned from re-entry for 3 years. 19th-seeded Kyrgios is part of a thrilling section of the draw which includes Holger Rune, Dan Evans, and Andrei Rublev. Russian Rublev comes into the Australian Open as the 5th seed, but on Wednesday suffered a shock defeat to world number 110 Thanasi Kokkinakis in the Adelaide 2. Rublev faces a blockbuster opening round match against former world number 3 and 2020 Australian Open finalist Dominic Thiem. Andy Murray features in the other pick of the round as he faces 13th-seeded Matteo Berrettini. The Italian beat the 3-time Grand Slam winner in 4 sets at the 2022 US Open and has beaten the Scotsman 3 out of their 4 ATP meetings. Following reigning champion Ashley Barty's retirement from tennis last year, Iga Swiatek has dominated the sport and comes into the tournament as the top seed. The Pole opens against German Jule Niemeyer but faces a tasty potential quarter-final clash with American hot prospect Coco Gauff. The 18-year-old superstar comes into the tournament in fine form, having won the ASB Classic without dropping a set and is looking to build on her excellent 2022 which saw her reach the Roland Garros final where she was beaten by Swiatek. Ahead of any quarter-final clash with the favorite though, Gauff faces a second-round match against 2021 US Open champion Emma Raducanu who is in a race against time to recover from an ankle injury. In the other half of the draw, second seed Ons Jabeur starts her 2023 trying to go one better than last year and win a Grand Slam. The Tunisian made both the Wimbledon and US Open finals but fell at the final hurdle in her pursuit to become the first Arab and North African woman to win a Grand Slam. After missing the 2022 Open, Jabeur opens her 2023 account against Tamara Zidansek and could face Aryna Sabalenka who is coming off the back of winning at Adelaide 1, her 11th career title and first in 19 months. Elsewhere, American Jessica Pegula has been drawn in the same part of the draw as Maria Sakkari. Pegula recently led Team USA to victory in the inaugural United Cup, which featured a brilliant straight-set win over Swiatek. Having reached back-to-back quarter-finals in Melbourne and at the top of her game, she will be looking to set up a thrilling semi-final with her United Cup opponent.